Hi and welcome, yogis. I'm Angela, and this is the Healthy Back method. So grab a mat, grab a block, and grab a strap, and join me. Okay, we're going to start standing. Feet hip distance apart, lift and spread your toes. Your arms loosely by your sides. This is from the QiGong world. Make your knees soft. We're going to inhale, draw the arms up. Exhale, push them down. Five minutes. Three more. Last one. Step your feet a little wider apart. Soften the knees. Inhale, draw the arms back. And the knees more. Exhale, roll the arms. Back. Exhale, forward. A lift. Exhale back. Four more at your breath. Moving with your breath. Slow, fluid movements. Final two. Your sides. Heel toe the feet a little wider apart. Slide the right hand down the right leg. Exhale the other side. So we'll float side to side. Again with our breath. Two more. Last one. This time, sweep the left arm up. Put the right arm down. Inhale. Exhale, switch. With your breath, coordinate the movement. Two more. This is like a moving meditation. Both arms in. Exhale, draw them together in front of your heart and then push the palms out. In. In. And one more. And draw it down together in front of your heart. Take your right hand, bring it behind you. And just hold that little divot in the temple. Gentle. Breathe. Gently support it as you lift it and switch arms. Switch sides. Notice if one side is tighter than the other in your neck. Good information to have about your body. And support it as you gently lift it up. Sweep the arms out to either side. Drop the shoulder blades down, then extend it out. Make a little fist. We're going to do little golf balls. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause there. Basketballs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the arms up. As you exhale, bend the elbows, bring them down, bring the palms apart. Inhale. Keep the elbows shoulder height if you can, and if you can, bring the palms and the elbows together. Can't? Go. Do the best you can. All great healthy movement. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release it out. Extend the arms out. Down. Heel toe the feet wider. Wide as you can. Slightly pigeon toe. Toes come in slightly. Heels out a bit more. Inhale the arms up into V. Inhale, reach long through the ring fingers. Drop the shoulders down. Exhale, right hand to left foot. Inhale. Inhale. And every time you inhale up, reach long through the ring finger, and then exhale, lengthen. 2 more each side. We're doing our Jack LaLanne. Anybody remember Jack LaLanne? Things have come a long way since he had his workout system. Turn the heels in now, toes out. And the knees, bring the elbows down to cactus. Check your knee that it's not dropped forward. You want it to be tracking over your middle toe. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades together down the back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here and bring the knees and the elbows together. 8, 7, 6. Drop in deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it out, bring it out. Take the palms, place them on the inside of your thighs. Drop your right shoulder down and twist. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe. See if you can drop your pelvis down a little further. One more breath. And then the other side. One more breath. Go a little deeper. And then back to center. Just wiggle side to side. Pressing into your feet. Inhale, rise up. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, draw them down together in front of your heart and just step your feet together. Okay, hands on hips. Lift and spread your left toes. Drop the tailbone down towards the mat. Lift your right foot up. Little circles. You can also have airplane arms if you're struggling with balance while moving your foot. 8, 7, 6. Point the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hit a little turbulence. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knee up. Your balance portion. Point flex. Point flex. Point flex. Point flex. 2 more. And then step the right foot behind the left. Push the heel down. Bend the left knee. Lifting the arms up. Take the right hand. Just pull it to the left and back. Stretching out the psoas. Lengthening to the side of the body. Look up. You can look wherever you want to look, for that matter. One more breath. Exhale, step it down. Okay, other side. Lift and spread your right toes. Lift the left foot. Hands on the hips, tighten your belly, drop your tailbone. 8, 7, 6, whoops, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knee in. Woo! And step the foot back. That was my more challenging foot to stand on. Sweep the arms up, left wrist to the right and back. So whatever's going on in your body might make one side tighter than the other, might make balance more difficult on one side or the other. I'm aware of everything going on inside this body. It's important that you're aware of what's going on inside of your body, so you know where to focus your interest. One more breath. And exhale. Snap it together, walk it out. Then step your feet hip distance apart and come into a squat. Drop it down. A little early for a squat, but I thought we'd try it. Use your upper arms to push your inner thighs apart. One more breath. And then release, come onto all fours. Okay. Knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders, make a figure 8. With your body rolling forward and back. Loosen up your spine. It's so good. Two more this direction. And switch. Two more this direction. Okay. Neutral spine. Interlace the hands, elbows under your shoulders. Pull your belly button to your spine. It'll pull your ribs up a little bit. Lift the right knee up. Flex the foot. We're just going to lift and lower. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to add on. You're going to lift, point, extend, flex back and lower. Heel up, point out, heel in, and lower. 8, 7, 6, point, flex, lower. 5, point, flex, lower. 3, point, flex, lower. Last 2. Last 1. When you bring it back, hold it here and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten it again, tuck the toes and just push back through the right heel. Keep the ribs pulled back. Stretch it out. And then step it in, switch sides. Lift the left one. Inhale. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, lower it down. Now lift, point to extend, flex in and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point, flex, hold your little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten it out, push back to the heel. And breathe. And then bring the knee down and slither your way forward. Extend the arms long, place your forehead down. Inhale, lift the right arm, left leg. And as you exhale, release. Left arm, right leg. And release. 4 more. Last 2. As you lower your forehead down, wiggle your hips from side to side. And then pull your belly button to your spine. Draw your butt cheeks toward each other. Inhale, lift the legs, lift the chest, lift the arms, and just swim. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower down, make a pillow with your hands, place your forehead on it. Bend the knees and just wiggle the feet side to side. It unjams anything that might have got jammed in the back. Okay, bring the heels together, toes out. Tighten the upper abs, the lower abs. Ready, inhale. Exhale, pop the forehead up and the knees up and release. We'll do 6 of these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower the feet down. Bring yourself up, interlace your hands again. Elbows under the shoulder, pull the wrists back. So here's my chest forward. I'm going to exhale, draw it back, pull the shoulder blades apart on the back. Puffy my toes. I'm going to come into plank, puffing up the chest and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly come down to all fours again. Knees are back under hips. And just drop your tailbone a little bit, just a little bit under. Pull the ribs back by tightening the belly. Inhale, lift the right arm and left leg. And we're just going to hold here. 10, 9, keep neck in line with spine. 8, 7, pull the ribs back a little bit more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower it down. Switch hands. Left arm, right leg. Pull the ribs back. Lift it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, lower it down. Just push your hips back over your heels. You can bring your elbows on the mat and the palms up overhead, or you can keep your arms long. Stretch it out. Inhale, come back up. Lift the right arm, left leg again, and just bend the knee. Oops. Reach back for a quad stretch. Kick the foot into your hand. Push into your left hand. Lift the chest, lift it up. Lift the thigh up higher. Kick, 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 push it back. And exhale, release it down. Other side. Oops. Grab the foot. Push into your right hand. Kick it up, kick it up. Hold. Chest comes up, lifts. Lift it higher, lift it higher. And then exhale, release it down. Plant the hands, tuck the toes, have your knees wider than hip distance, tucking the toes under, lift up to a wider downward facing dog. Drive your heels down towards the mat, pushing the mat away with your hands. Pull the shoulder blades down the back and apart, and breathe. Slowly walk your feet normal distance apart, which is under the hips. And then step the right foot between the hands, low runner's lunge. Look forward, your fingertips on your knuckles, on 2 blocks, whatever feels good. Dropping the back knee, flatten the foot, both hands on the front knee. Release the arms behind you, interlace the palms, drive them down your back. Version of Anjaneyasana. Let's move forward. And release the arms up. Inhale. One more breath. You exhale, bring the left hand down off the mat. Bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand for a quad stretch. If you can get your left elbow to the mat, go for it. Just asking you to stretch your quad a little bit. One breath. And then exhale, release. Plant the hands, downward facing dog. Set the left foot between the hands. Low runner's lunge. Find your lunge. Left hip back, right hip forward. Then drop the back knee. And from the front knee, lift the chest. Lift the front of the head. Drop into your left hip. Release the hands behind you, interlace and drive the shoulder blades together and down your back. Your head back. More breath. Yeah. Exhale, release the hands. Walk the right hand off the mat. Oh no, sorry, sweep your arms up, forgot that. Full lunge, Janae. Inhale. Exhale, right hand off and the right knee. Hold it with your left hand. And into your quad stretch. And exhale, release. Place your hands. Downward facing dog. Step your feet as wide as your mat. Bring your right hand to the center of the mat. Push your heel back. Weight your heels. Roll to the side of your right foot and left foot. Hold your right arm up for one breath. Exhale. Float it down. Plant it in the center. And pivot to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Feet are still hip distance apart. Mat width apart. Walk your hands back. Heels touch. And bend the knees. Hold your elbows hanging right dog. Side to side. Forward and back. Side to side. Release the hands. Inhale. Drive it up. And walk to the front of your mat. One more thing before we come down onto our back to start to strengthen our core muscles. Come to the front of your mat. Your feet are inner hip distance apart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees. Uttanasana, chair pose. Drop your tailbone a little bit to lift your chest. And breath, go a little deeper. As you inhale, drive through the left foot. Lift the right knee up. And lift the foot down. You choose to exhale as you come up or inhale, whatever feels good to you. One more, left side. Back to chair pose. Bring the palms together in front of the heart. Just twist the left elbow over the right thigh. Keep your chest lifted. Breathe. A little deeper, one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, the other side. Back to your next exhale. Inhale, draw it up. Exhale, fold all the way over, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up. Nice flat back. Exhale, fingertips touch and come to seated. Immediately hold behind your knees and roll back towards your tailbone in boat pose. Tighten your upper abs and your lower abs and just bring arms alongside your legs. Point the toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower the feet down and lower down onto your back. Bring the arms overhead. Extend the right leg and left leg. Inhale. Exhale, draw the right knee in towards the chest, nice and tight. Left hand on the knee, right arm out. Scooch and drop it over. I always get a wonderful back crack on this. It's like going to a chiropractor. And breathe. Inhale, back to center. Bring the right knee back up. Then the sole of the foot. Hold the outside of the sole of the foot. Bring your left arm out to the side and just come into a half happy baby. Going to go into a bit of core work in a minute. The Heathy Back method draws on all different disciplines, and we work every part of the body every place, but we don't overwork anything. Exhale, lower the right leg down. Wiggle it back and forth. And then draw the left knee in. Hug it in. Nice big breath. Relax into it. Right hand on left knee, left arm out, scooch and draw it over. You can look right or left. It is challenging on the neck if you choose to look the opposite direction. So be mindful. One more breath. Inhale, back to center. Draw the knee back in. Sole of the foot, hold the outside, right arm out to the right. Half happy baby. Breathe. One more breath. And then lower the left foot down. Windshield wiper them back and forth, back and forth. Then draw the right knee and left knee in and come to a full happy baby. If you don't do yoga and you've not done this before, hold behind here. Rock side to side. And then gently release the feet. Put the left ankle on top of the right knee and come into thread the needle. Hug it in, nice and tight. Little ankle rolls. Hug it in, hug it in. And then exhale, release the foot down. Keep the ankle there. Interlace the hands behind the head. Walk the right foot a little closer towards you. Inhale. As you exhale, pull belly button to spine. Draw the butt cheeks towards each other and just crunch up to the left. Eight. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay in the center, inhale. Now you're going to exhale, lift your right thigh up with the ankle there for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And to finish off, we're going to right elbow towards left knee and just pulse here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down, switch sides. Thread the needle the other side, hug it in, as tight as you can. Roll your ankles both directions. Breathe it out. And then slowly lower it down. Walk the left foot a little closer to your buttocks. Interlace the hands behind your head. Inhale. Exhale, tighten the ribs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, stay in the center, tighten your upper abs and your lower abs. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Finish off with 8 crunches to the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower down. Bring your feet together, knees open, hands the inner thighs. Supta Baddha Konasana, just go. And breathe. And then draw the knees together. Lift them to what's called tabletop position. Point the toes. Interlace the hands behind your head. Inhale. You're going to exhale, right elbow to left knee, right leg extends. And bring it back in. Other side. The crisscross. 10, 9. Make sure 8. Your belly is tight. 7. And your spine is imprinted on the mat. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And drop the feet down, arms out to either side, dropping to the right, look to your left. Inhale through center, other side. Everything should be feeling really loose right now in a very healthy way. And come back to center. Double crunch, interlace the hands behind your head, walk your feet a little closer. Exhale, tighten the belly button, anchor your spine to the mat. Inhale. Double crunch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And place the feet down. Your hands by your sides. Anchor your feet. Slowly roll your hips up. Bring your feet a little closer to your buttocks. Roll the hips up. Anchor your hands. Hold here. Breathe. Keep your knees in line with your hips. Tighten, tighten, tighten. And then slowly roll down. We're going to add in the arms. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Inhale. exhale. 2 more. Last one, we're going to keep the arms overhead. Inhale. Keep the arms there as you slowly roll your tailbone down. Exhaling. Inhale. Now the arms join in the party. 2 more like that. Inhale, drive the arms over. And so as you're lifting and lowering, tailbone comes off the mat first, and it lowers last. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, grab your block. And you're going to put your block where your left foot would be. So fairly close to your buttocks, you want to drive down, stamp down onto the block. Right leg, knee is bent. Inhale, exhale, imprint, tight belly. Inhale, exhale, press into the block, lift the right leg up. Hold it here, let's pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, flex it down halfway and lift. Down level with the left thigh and lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point, hold, lift. And exhale, bend the knee and down. Other side. Under the right foot, bring it closer to your buttocks. Stamp down with your right foot, left knee's bent. Tighten your upper and lower abs, imprint on the mat. Just adjust my block a smidgen. Find what works for you. Press, drive down into the right foot, press in, lift the left leg up, and we're just going to pulse it here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex it, thighs are level, and point. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drive it up, hold it here, keep the hip lifted. And the knee, slowly lower it down. 1 vertebrae at a time. And draw the knees nice and wide into the chest, rock from side to side. Breathe. That tightened our hips a bit, so let's do another happy baby. Open it up. And then drop the feet down as wide as your mat. Arms out to either side. Roll both knees to the right. Look to your left and put your right foot on top of your left knee. Doesn't feel good, don't do it. Release the foot. Roll the other side. Left foot on top of right knee. Coming back up. Grab your strap. Take your feet as wide as your mat again. Hold your strap shoulder distance apart. Keep the strap by your thighs. Good. Inhale, roll your hips up. Sweep the strap overhead, pulling it apart the whole time. And Inhale. Traveled a bit there. Try not to travel too much. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Lift up, pull the band overhead, pull it apart as you pulse your hips to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. And hug the knees in again. And then put the strap just behind the balls of the toes, so not quite in the arch. Push your feet into the strap as you pull the strap towards you. Toes come closer, heels push to the ceiling. Breathe. And then walk your hands up the strap, coming up to the tips of your shoulder blades. Come up as high as you need to. And gently slide your head and chest down. Keep your right foot in, lower the left leg down, anchor the heel. And then curl up to the tips of your shoulder blades again. Lift the left leg off the ground by about 5 inches. Extend the arms long beside you. Just going to pulse it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to hold the strap, pull it closer, lower the left leg down, and lower your head and chest down. The leg is nice and close. Hold the strap in your right hand. Extend it out to the right using the elbow for support. Breathe. Look to your left. Bow the shoulders back. Inhale through center, switch hands. Change direction. Inhale back up through center. Bring the left leg back in. Find the balls of the toes. Hold as tight as you can. Come up as high as you can on your shoulders. Pull them nice and close. Keep that. Lower the head and chest down. Take the right leg out and lower it down. Roll up the tips of your shoulder blades again. Lift the right leg off the ground by about 5 inches. Extend the arms long. We're just going to pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the strap lower down. Extend it out. Look to your right. And breathe. Try not to hold any tension in your hips. Draw it up through center, other side. All the way over. This is stretching your IT band. Continue pushing the heel away. That's where you're going to get the most benefit. Inhale up through center. Put the right foot back in. Keep your feet like that. Take the strap out. Grab your block. Oops. Mine wasn't close enough, sorry. Should have told you have your block ready. Bend the knees, draw them towards your chest, and put the block on either side of your feet. Hold your hamstrings, straighten your feet. Okay, bring the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. If you drop the block, just put it between the feet instead. Flat feet will be easier, high arches will be harder. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower down, catch your block, and just toss it aside. We don't need it anymore. Bring the knees in, rock side to side. And then holding the tops of your knees, rock yourself up. Cross the ankles, plant your hands, downward facing dog. We're going to finish in pigeon. So lift your right leg up. Inhale. You're just going to exhale, step the right foot through. Wiggle the foot to the left. We're coming into pigeon in a passive way. Bring the right knee down. We're not bringing elbow to knee in our power pigeon. We're just going to go in a passive way. Come down to your elbows. Drop your. Breathe. Maybe roll side to side. If you can, bring your forehead down. Extend the arms long or palms overhead. Your choice. Breathe. Melt your heart into the mat. One more breath. And after your last exhale, walk your hands back. Tuck the back toes, downward facing dog. Other side, lift the left leg up behind you. Exhale, bring it between the hands. And then wiggle the foot over to the right. Make sure the knee stays the outside of your arm. That's important. Pigeon. Get comfortable. Stay wherever your body wants to stay today. And drop your forehead down. Arms are long. As we go through the different decades, where our body wants to stay on any given day can be different. Every day is a surprise. Kind of interesting. Soften your shoulders, soften your heart towards the mat. One more breath. And after your exhale, walk your hands up, just roll onto your sit bones. Bring both knees to the right. Hold the outer ankle or shin. Sweep the left arm up and over. Thank you for joining me for Healthy Back today. Everything in your body was, or stretched. Exhale, side. And back to center, other side. Breathing into the side stretch. Side. Release, bring your feet together, knees apart, and Supta Baddha Konasana. Just rock side to side. And then cross the ankles. Pull the buttocks slash back. Bring your palms together, thumb and pinky together. Make a bowl with the rest of your fingers. This is the Lotus Mudra. Bring it down close to your heart. Lotus Mudra encompasses your heart, your spirit, your energy, your intuition. Hold it in that bowl. Sit in gratitude for everything your body was able to do for you today. Sit in gratitude for who you are, that you chose to show up and do this practice. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Palms together. Peace and love. Namaste.